Hello everyone, I'm Sujay from the team Binary Process. Today we are going to discuss about the Netflix clone using VS Code. So let's get started. So from the start, we have added doc type HTML language, and we've added a few meta tags. And in that, after that, we've added a bootstrap link. We've taken the heading as a title, the title as a login, and we've linked to the CSS part. After that, we've we've first we are creating from scratch, right? We've added a login page, and then at the body content. So let's start with the body content. Yeah, here's the body content. Yeah, here's the body content. Yeah, the body content includes a class type login top, and which is placed in an image. Images logo.png. In that, afterward, we've taken a class named dflex justify content center, and we've here only given the width. Styling here only we have given, that is 100 vertical width. Uh, and we have given section, the section named the class of login box. In that, after that, we have given a h2 tag. H2 tag includes a text to white class, which is named with the sign in text. We've taken a form tag. Form tag includes a class called mt4. After that, mt4, we've taken a class again. We've taken a class mb3 and px2. So we've taken a label here. Label includes whenever the cursor is pointed towards that particular label, so it gets operated. It gets worked. So here label for example input email. If the for tag binds the element of that label part, and we've taken an text here, the email or phone number. Input type, we've taken an input type, that is email, a class form control border 0. That's it. After that, we've taken mb3 background white, that is pixels of 2, and label part for example input password and form small text password. And we've taken an anchor tag. In an anchor tag, we've linked dot land dot html, landing page landing dot html. After that, it basically have a type equal to submit, and that in that anchor tag again we have taken a class, so that this btn includes a button, that is a style. Here we have included style with a width of 100%. And finally, in this class we have taken mt3 dflex, and in that class we have taken an image of width 20 pixels, and we've linked that image. uh, Finally, we have done with an image section part. We've done with the section part, and after section part, we are moving to the after section part we are moving to the body. We are moving to the body part. So yeah, here is the optional JavaScript which we can choose. Either option one, here is the JavaScript that I have chosen. You can choose the below JavaScript if you need it. So I've taken this JavaScript and link it to the javascript.js above. And now coming to the style.css. Here the style.css. In the style.css, I've taken the body as in that body I've taken a background image. The background image has a linear gradient of some of these colors, and linked an image with a URL. I've given a height 100 vh. So here I've taken the login top, as I've given the class name as a login top. I've adjusted the login top as width height, background color, padding, display, and align items, so that this login top class, which basically it's a button, it should be appeared at the center with the width, height. So this login top contains an image, and this image is of width 150 pixels. Yeah, here's the login box. The login box is a contains a background color RGBA with a width of 430 pixels, height 630 pixels, and padding of 50 pixels. Dot small text here. This small text is a class which basically contains a text of the font size of 13 pixels. Here's the dot form control. Here's the dot form control. The box shadow should be none, such that it doesn't have any box shadow, doesn't display any box shadow. So when we check the so this is the login page of the Netflix. So after this we will go into link the Netflix clone for that. So now let's discuss about JS. So this is the pre-written code of the JS. The code starts by the scrolling of the windows to see if it is above 100 or not. So if it is a condition, if so, then the Netflix navbar will be made of transparent. Otherwise, it will be made with the background of black. The code starts by getting all the cards in a div with a class card. Here's a class card. Uh, uh, then it sets the style transform to the scale of 1.5. I mean, basically it doesn't require this card scale. We don't require this card scale, and this card is mentioned with an ID. The code will scroll the page, and if the user scrolls up 100 pixels, the will change the background color of Netflix navbar to black. So now let's start with the sliders. Yeah, here's the sliders thing in the Netflix. Yeah, though here are the sliders. So we've taken the class as a slider, some of the few classes as sliders, and type as a button. And the div ID as a carousel example indicators at the database right carousel. Yeah, we've included a few class as card, and we've inserted an images with inserted images section as deflex, just between justify content between. And we've inserted a few icons inside that, and pretty similar to that sliders, we've taken a few images inside the sliders. These are a few images, that is image 4, this is image 5, and this is image 6, and this is image 7, and this is the button carousel of the database te carousel example indicators, and this is a span which includes the class of the carousel control previous icon. Here is the button which contains a carousel control of next button, uh, and this is the container fluid slide 3. In that slide 3, we've included few images inside that. Inside that, those are trending images. Here, trending image 6, trending image 2, trending image 3, and yeah, trending image 4. Some of that includes these trending images with the section of section class of ID. Yeah, we've included few images inside that. That's why it's pretty big, the long code. After the sliders, after the sliders, yeah, after the sliders, we'll move to the footer. Yeah, footer starts. The footer starts with the container footer, and we've given a classes of row. COL MD10 of MX Auto. Here the call MD3. We were given an ordered list of audio and subtitle media and center. Media center. Here call MD3. Again, the call MD3 contains audio description, investor relation, terms and conditions, legal and notices, and call MD3. And here are the few photo tags. And this in this photo tags we've given an unordered list and help send. In that unordered list we've given few list few of list. Here are the few class rows, and here this is a similar thing we've written in the login page. This is the JavaScript that is linked to either of the JavaScripts can be used in the landing page of the HTML. So now let's start the landing page of the Netflix clone. So here's the doc type HTML, the required meta tags for the new branch. We've required meta tags, bootstrap. These are the bootstrap links, and the title as a Netflix clone. And this is a script that is linked to the JS. And here's the body. Here's the body tag. These body tags contain the style position as a relative, and the nav class. We've written a class of nav bar, padding of right, container of fluid, Netflix of row, left d flex, align items as center, dot images logo dot png. So, and we've taken a section called, we've taken a section. In that section we've included some of the tags that has home, TV shows, movies, news and popular, my list, and we've closed section tag. In that After that, we've taken the Netflix drop down page. So after the in that Netflix drop down page, we've added a drop down toggle. The toggle, we've taken the type as button ID, and we've taken the ID of drop down menu button. We've taken data BS toggle as a drop down, area expanded as false. We've taken a drop down menu of UL class, a drop down. In that we've taken a list. In that list we've taken with an anchor tags of drop down items such as home, TV shows, movies, news, popular list, etc. After that, div class, right d flex, align items as center, by search, BB, Belfill, Netflix profile, and yeah, this is a closing of the section tag, and here's the closing of the navigation bar. This is the closing of the header tag. So this is the opening of the video where we've assigned a class to the div section tag. Here the section tag contains a Netflix home video and the class top bottom, and dot video slash dot video dot mp4. This is class content left dot images stu dot wep. Here the class, we've taken an anchor tag. In that anchor tag we've assigned in icons, and we've taken few styles of that when we've placed inside a button of text plain of. Here is the more info for the same align button. So after that, video, after video, yeah, now we are going to discuss about landing.css. In this landing.css, let's start. Yeah, we've given a body. In that body, we've given a background color, which overflow X has hidden width as 100 VW, and Netflix padding left as padding left. I mean, dot. We've given a class of dot Netflix padding left as 57 pixels. Dot Netflix padding right as 57 pixels. And then Yeah, we've given a Netflix navbar, which navbar includes a Z index of 1000, which should be appeared before the background video, right? So we've given a Netflix Z index as 1000, transition as a background, 0 0.2 seconds linear, position as fixed, width as 100 VW, and the navbar brand image. Here, the navigation bar. That brand image should be of 100 pixels. The Netflix row, that row should be of width of 100%, and display flex. Align items should be as a center. Yeah, here we have given the Netflix row dot left, which includes the dot left is a parent of the Netflix row. We've given width as a max content. Here it is similar to the left. We get the mixed width as a max content. The drop down box. This is a class of the drop down box that we have given a display of none. Here the Netflix drop down contains few of the adjustments. Background color, background color is transparent, color as FFF. I mean it's white. border as none, and font size as 9 pixels. Here we have given our drop down box is drop down menu. Background color is RGBA, font size is 9 pixels, color is margin left dot minus 80 pixels, border top as margin top 30 pixels, dot Netflix drop down menu, drop down item as padding 10 pixels and 20 pixels. After that, yeah, here's a drop down menu, drop down item. This will here will get a hovering thing, and this I includes those icons that are placed inside the classes. Here's a Netflix profile. The Netflix profile, which is uh, the clone of Netflix. Here's a Netflix navigation bar. Is a Netflix navigation bar, and the Netflix navigation bar includes a button. The button we've taken as a background color is transparent, color as RG. There's border as none, font size is 13 pixels. Dot Netflix nav button will hover the button, and we've assigned a home video, right? Class as we've assigned this as a class, and we are giving width and z index and position to get adjusted. Yeah, here the home video dot top, home video dot bottom, home video dot content. In this home video dot top, we are placing the video at the top of the below the navigation bar and top of the every content. Here the Netflix dot bottom, the dot bottom should be 0%. Here Netflix dot video means the video of that. The video we have given should be of 100%, and video dot content, the content inside the video should be of content of the video should be of the top of 100%, width as 100%, z index, that is it should be above the content should be above the video. Yeah, with dot content and Netflix home content dot left is we've adjusted the home video, the content of that video as margin left, as margin top, and margin right. We've adjusted the width of the right, and the sliders we've positioned the sliders as the absolute top, and z indexes we've taken a few sliders, and we've adjusted the card with the transition and a position as a relative, and we've hovered the card. We've and the body of that card to be as a display as none, padding of 10 pixels and 15 pixels, position as absolute, top 120 pixels, width of 100%. Yeah, from the card icon, we've adjusted this icon with the color of white, padding as 0 pixels, which gets major changes with the padding of 0 pixels. Here, the card is to hover should be greater than the card of body due to the hovering effect, and the carousel control should be none. These are, the controls should be none. The margin right should be of 100 pixels. Netflix card content font size should be of 12 pixels. Position slider, margin title, position slider 3. We've adjusted according to the Netflix clone. The footer, margin top, margin bottom as 150 pixels, 100 pixels, and a UL as a list type. We've adjusted the font size 15 pixels, font weight as 100. Dot service button we've made as a 100. As a copyright, we've given the dot copyright. We've preferred few font sizes and font weight in that. And now coming to the responsive dot css, we've made we've made this we've made this website fully responsive. We've used ad media for the response to make a responsive website. So in that ad media, we've given a max width of 76.98 pixels, and padding left of 10 pixels, and padding right of 10 pixels, and the nav rad, that brand image of 43 pixels, and we've adjusted the navigation bar of instead of inside, we've given padding top and padding bottom as unset, and I to be as a font size of 12 pixels, and a cursor pointer padding of 5 pixels. Here the Netflix drop down box is display block should be at the fixed and I mean it shouldn't move. The Netflix nav to be as none. Here we have given the adjustments to the video so that the video also should be changed as we are giving a responsive website. So here are the few changes that include to make the responsive website. Thank you, and we are will show our. So this is the sign page, and if you enter a few things, and here is the I button, so that the person can see the password. Here's a remember me login Facebook, and here the sign page. So we can sign in with this. Just a second. So this is the clone of the HTML, and we've given a few hovering effects here. Okay, and here's a play button. This is the hovering effect here we have given. This is the background video which we are done, and this is the sliding effect that are done. And these are the few hovering effects inside the pages, and these include the play button, download button, and watch list button. Some of these are a 97% match limited series. Now this is the footer part of that navigation bar, and so this is our output, and thank you for this opportunity.